It's Sunday, November 11th, 2012. Just checking a couple of the weasel traps I got out, and I don't think we're going to have anything here. This box was pretty buried. We've got about a foot of snow in the last 2 days. But, oh, never mind, we do have one. Half decent guy, too. Caught right about midway on him. Well, there's a couple of dollars anyway. Right on. Well, it's a good morning here. Out checking a couple weasel boxes I got around the house. I'm just off the side of my wood pile here, and well, if you really look, you can see that there's just weasel tracks everywhere. I mean, he's burrowing down there, and he's got little burrows going everywhere here, but he's been firing off every other weasel box on my yard, and I threw a little extra lure in this one last night, and well, we got him. Right behind the ears, too. So I'm sure glad to get him. He's not a bad sized one either. So I'll get him out of there and get this box reset. Maybe get another one in there. I got some feathers in there and some little bit of beaver meat, and in this box there's Hobbeker's weasel lure. Out here today checking the coyote snares. I just got my snow machine back from the repair shop. First ride of the year, and you can see up here we've caught a coyote in our power snare. Tracks all leading up into there. Snare was set right here under the barbed wire fence, and well, you can see he didn't go too far. Anchored off to one of these here trees. Oh, pardon me, anchored off over there. So he's caught pretty well. I won't complain about that, just a little coyote, but it's one less here that's going to bother the farmers. You can see there's tracks just everywhere. The coyotes are here so bad that they're actually bringing down cows, so get him out of the snare and get him home. Just out trapping today, getting ready to go out and put some marten and fisher sets out, and I'm just lifting weasel boxes, and I can see that there's a little weasel in here. So, oh yeah, a little short-tail weasel, whatever you want to call him. Not bad. That's number 3 in the last, I think, week. The other 2 were bigger than this, but whatever. I'll still get him spun out and whatnot. Got a coyote to do up too, so right on. November 17th today, and checking this weasel trap here. And we caught another, looks like a long tail weasel here. Half decent looking guy too, so I'll get him out of this trap and get it reset. This is one that I don't think I'll pull and move because I've caught a few here now. This is number 4 in the last week. Got a marten set up in the bush here, and I can't see for sure yet, but it looks like the spring is definitely fired. I had caught a weasel already today and just about another marten, but oh yeah, we got one here, but the trap was in the box a little too far and couldn't fire. Oh yeah, look at that. I had this box baited with, I think, some dead birds and some gusto in the tree. This trap was even in here a little bit tight. But hey, that's a very welcomed catch. I just put these pans in these traps, so that's, I'm sure, helping to increase catches. Definitely, if not on weasels, but yeah, there's just some feathers in the back there, and right up on this tree branch here, I had some gusto by Cavens at Minnesota Trapline products, so right on. Out on the trapline today, and just along this piling here where I had a weasel box, and I can see that I got a weasel here. Had just my birds in there for bait, and well, this is a big feller. He's got a little bit of musk stain on his back end there, but can bleach that out to make that white. See if he's not too frozen here. I gotta use 2 hands to get him out. Probably can't really see it too well, but there's a pretty heavily packed rabbit trail here. Goes right into the bush on the other side too, and set up a couple of snares here last time, and looks like we got one here today. in one of our snares. So that was just tied off to that stick there. Had another one back in the bush here just a little ways. Right back there above where that pea spot is, but it's still set, so I'll get this guy out of here and remake this set. November 21st, out checking traps today, coming up on a weasel box, and I could see from the skidoo that there was quite a bit of mess from something outside the box, so oh yeah, caught a weasel in here, and looks like another one come in after him because it just totally shredded up what was in there for feathers. And this is a big guy. Put him out in the snow here, get kind of a better shot of how big he is. Here we go. Oh yeah, he's a nice weasel. But yeah, this trap just had some feathers in it from Anka grouse and a little bit of Caven's just mice. Right under these fallen spruce, and did the job. Checking traps here tonight, and you could see in this weasel box here that I had caught something. Nice little weasel in there, got a bit of musk on the back end. But once again, can just bleach that out. Caught with just some birds in the back. He's coming out from under this log, but getting close to dark, so let's get going. We're just out checking traps right now. It's getting pretty dark outside here, but I can see that we've got another rabbit in our snare here. And oh yeah, he's really wrapped up in there. Snare was tied off to this tree, and the rabbit trail runs right back in there. So, right on. Checking another weasel box here, and I could see from the skidoo that we had a squirrel caught in here. And, oh, look at that. We even got a flying squirrel in there. See if I can fish him out of here. Don't catch too many of them. Not really any pelt value to him either, but oh yeah, and he's frozen like a brick in there, so I can't even dig him out. I'll have to wait till tomorrow when I got more daylight. I'll just leave him here for weasel bait right now, I guess. Oh well. November 24th, we're out checking the traps today, and here at this marten set, caught a long-tail weasel that's been robbing this box here for quite some time. Let's see. No, he didn't get the bait out of there this time. Well, looks like he got caught on the way in, but that's a big sucker. Right on.